Hi there, I'm Noreen from Creative Memories, and I'm excited to share with you our brand new December Days kit for 2024. Now, this is a brand new product for us, adding it to our Christmas line. You can see how beautifully it coordinates with our Christmas charm collection. Same colors and many of the same patterns. And the idea behind this kit is that it's going to help you create a December days or December daily type of project. Now, if you're unfamiliar with what a December daily is, that was a concept created by Ali Edwards back in 2007, really designed to help you engage with, be present for, and enjoy the entire holiday season, not just the big day. Now, over the last couple of years, we've used our Christmas collections to create some December Days projects. You remember that last year we did a happy album size, the 6.75 by 10-inch size, using Christmas cheer, and we created an entire album with some fun flip throughs and different kinds of interactive elements. The year before that, we were focusing on using the seasonal sightings collection in an 8 by 8 format. And again, those were really fun to do, but we wanted to come up with a super simple yet really versatile collection of products that you can use in a variety of different formats. So let's talk about what's in the kit, and then I'm going to share several different ways that you can use these products. So first of all, we have a set of 6 cut apart mats. Now these are double-sided papers, and you can see that there are 6 mats on each side. So when you cut each tag or mat out, you're going to have a double-sided tag or mat that you can use. And we've printed these on our 80-pound paper. So this is nice and thick. It's the same weight as our refill pages, and you're going to be able to do so much with these tags once you cut them out. We also have a set of 3 stickers with some great little embellishments that are going to fit perfectly with the tags. Lots of title and sentiment options that reflect some of the things that you might be doing leading up to the holidays, like wrapping, decorating, shopping, for example. Plus, we have a set of stickers, one for every day in December, just in case you want to really do all of your December days. But again, we've got a sticker for every day in December, and you can use those in a variety of ways as well that I'm going to show you. We also have some beautiful laser cut embellishments with sentiments that are going to be, again, reflective of various different activities and feelings about the holiday season. We've got the best parts of the season, reason for the season, a December to remember, and so much more. Very merry, and I love this one. It's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas. So these are going to be perfectly sized to fit on the tags and are going to add a lot of interest and variety to them. Then we have some organza ribbon, and we don't often include ribbon in our project kits, but you're going to see some fun ways to incorporate this onto your tags. And we also have a red shimmer brush, perfect for the season, perfect for this project kit, and perfect for so many other uses. We're going to talk about this, and I'll give you a few reminders on how to use the shimmer brushes near the end of the video. So we know that you're going to come up with so many different uses for the products in this kit, but let me show you just a few ideas of how you could use them. Now, one of the easiest and most straightforward ways to use these pages would be to simply treat them as a 12 by 12 inch scrapbook page. You can add a photo to each one of the tags on both the front and the back side and decorate them, add journaling, etc., and then slip it into a large pocket page so that you can see both the front and the back. And then add your entire pocket page to your Christmas album or your yearly album. This is the 12 by 12 inch Ruby Christmas Charm album. And as you can see, the December Days kit is going to be beautiful in this album, along with all of your other Christmas layouts. Now, if you want to get just a little more crafty, you can cut out the individual tags and simply slip them into the pockets of our multi-pocket pages, which fit into the 12 by 12 inch albums. You could also use the 6.75 by 10 inch pocket pages, which fit into the Happy album. And this is the Spruce Happy album. So that is a great option if you're looking to create a December Days album in a Happy album size. I love how this option gives you a little bit more room to play with some of the products. You can see here that I simply added a strip of the Christmas charm paper here, and I punched right through the pocket page and the tag and added some ribbons so that I get that fun interactive element where my ribbons would be poking out the top or the side of my album. This is a really easy way to create a little mini canvas or little page for each one of the days leading up to Christmas. You could also use these cards with the 4x6 or 6x4 inch peekaboo pockets and add the individual mat cards to your 12 by 12 traditional pages instead. Now, if you're feeling even more crafty, you can do some fun things like creating a little tag album. In this case, I've simply cut apart the tags and actually trimmed off the corners and punched the holes. And I've attached them with a little binder clip ring and added some ribbons to the top. And each one of these can be a home for a little photo, or you could simply journal on them. You can add all sorts of fun things. If you've got a tag like this, for example, think about using some additional white cardstock or our Write On journaling stickers. That's a great way to add a little bit of information on a dark background. And I think you can have so much fun getting many photos on these little cards. You could also create a fun accordion style tag album. I love how this encourages the viewer to open it up, turn it around, and look at all of the photos and the journaling that you've got in this fun little pint-sized album. So let me just show you quickly how to make this fun accordion album. So I've made up this little demonstration accordion album. There's no decorations in it yet, but let me show you how this is made from this piece of paper. First of all, we're going to use our 12-inch trimmer to cut between the rows of tags so that you have two larger pieces with 3 tags each. Then you're going to take your scoring blade and score down between each one of these tags. Let's just do one really quickly together. So I've got my scoring blade in, and I'm just going to place the line between the tags on my cutting line and score it quickly. And that's how we're going to get the fold for our album. So you're going to want to score between each of the tags. You're also going to want to cut off the top parts or the corners of the tags with some scissors. And then you're going to be able to basically stack your tags and adhere them together. So these are the tags that I want on the inside of my album. And you can see that I'm just going to adhere one tag on top of another, and then I'm going to have 10 little pages in my album that I can add photos or journaling or embellishments to, and when it folds up, I've got a great little album. And if you're wondering how you might use these little albums, they would make great little gifts to send or include with some pictures for Grandma and Grandpa. And if you wanted to make these up and include them in your albums, don't forget about our brochure pockets. Now our brochure pockets come in two sizes, our 6x8, which you can see the entire little album would fit into. So that's a great way to include that inside your album. Or if you have a few of them, you could use our 12x5, which you could stack a couple of different tag albums into. So that would be another great way to include these fun little tag and accordion tag albums in your larger 12x12 albums. So if you've done some pocket pages, or you've used the pages as is, or maybe you've done a couple of little albums, you still might have a few of the tags left. And what can you do with them? Well, you can cut them apart and use them as tags. How great would this be to add on to a gift with a little to and from note? And you could put photos on them and decorate them and attach those to some gifts. You could also make some last-minute Christmas cards with these tags. Here I've just taken two tags that are side by side and folded them in half. And of course, I've used a more decorative tag for the front of the card. Don't forget to trim off the corners and punch the holes, maybe even add some ribbon inside. And then you can open up the card, decorate it, and add your sentiment inside. And it would be really fun to create a coordinating handmade envelope using the Christmas Charm paper and our envelope and bow creator. What a lovely, thoughtful card that would make. And because we've got all of the stickers, I love the idea of using these tags to create a countdown to Christmas or an Advent style calendar. You can place the date stickers on each of the little tags, and you could write a prompt, something you're thankful for, an activity that you and your family are doing, anything that you want to do leading up to Christmas. This would be a fun thing to put in some envelopes or in a little box, and you and your family could look at one of these each day with the activity or the idea for the day. And the great thing about this is you could use this every year. And last but certainly not least, you can use any leftover tags as decorative journal cards for your traditional 12x12-inch scrapbook pages. Here's a layout that we featured during our October virtual crop with our Christmas Charm collection. And as you can see, because it's a 4x6-inch or 6x4-inch tag, it's going to take the place of a 4x6-inch photo on my layout super easily, and it will blend right in with our Christmas Charm collection. So I think that these are so much fun and so versatile and useful. You're going to find many different ways to use the tags and embellishments in the December Days kit. I also wanted to give you a quick little reminder about the shimmer brush pen. Now you can see that I've taken off the black ring just by unscrewing the top, removing the black ring, and then reattaching the barrel. And this is going to add such a beautiful shimmery red touch to all of your embellishments, the edges of your mats, and anything else that you want to add a little shimmer to. So we can't wait to see what you create with the December Days kit. Enjoy and happy holidays.